Hi everybody, I'm just going to quickly go through what we did in class, just because I know we did it pretty quickly. So I want to start, we're at creativecommons.ca, and we want to add a license. So we go in, we click choose a license. We pick the features that we want. Remember, we can click on the question mark to see what it means. In this case, I want to let people share my work, and they can adapt it and remix it. But I want them to keep sharing it alike. I don't want somebody to take it and lock it down. So I press yes as others says share alike. I'm going to allow commercial uses of my work. I see that this is a free culture license, which is good. I want it to be as accessible as possible. Then I'm going to fill in some metadata. Remember Zotero, it reads metadata. We can read copyright metadata too. So I'll call this Ian Milligan's blog. Attribute the work to Ian Milligan. I want you to attribute it again to my website. It's also at ianmilligan.ca. Format of work is going to be, let's call it interactive. And license mark, we'll leave it at HTML. And then we have this license, and I want to put this thing on my page. So luckily, I click on this. It highlights it all automatically, and I'm pressing, you can't see it because I'm using my keyboard, but I'm pressing Apple C. But if you're on Windows, you're going to press Control C, or you could go up to your Edit menu and select Copy. Now I want to add it to the side of my website. If we look at my website, we see that I have some stuff over here. This little logo showing where I work for, a search bar. Let's say I wanted to add a new widget right up here. I go back to my dashboard. I take my mouse and scroll down to Appearance. I click Widgets. And here's what we have. Again, remember what we had here. So we started with search, then we had the logo, then we had some details about myself, then we had recent blog posts. Again, search bar, logo, information about myself, recent blog posts. And if you scroll down, you'd see my Twitter timeline. So this here is reflected in what we have here. So I want to add text. I scroll down, I select text, I scroll it up, and I drop it right here at the top. And I just paste in that HTML code. I don't have to understand it, I'm just pasting it in, although it's obviously good to understand it. And I say save. And when I go back to my website, we'll reload, and boom, it's right there. Widgets are a lot of fun, something worth playing around with when you have the time. Well, thanks again for listening, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.